I can hear you.
Oh, this is a really good connection we have too. Hey, Tunes, welcome. It is, what's today, Friday?
Yeah,
Today
it's
is
Friday,
Friday,
January 7th.
January 7th. New Year's Day has come and gone. Thank goodness. Holidays are done. Christmas is fantastic. I love it. New Year's is fantastic. I love it. But I'm kind of glad it's all done. It's over with. We're just all done with that, of course, until next year.
We are doing a remote episode, you guys, today because the weather is so bad out right now in
That's right.
Tennessee. The roads are horrible. It's very icy. We are actually over the phone right now.
Yeah, Tennessee got
Dad,
hammered.
try maybe talking a little closer to the microphone. You see, on my end, I don't know how you're going to sound over the phone. My end, you're sounding a little bit far away.
Am I really? I'm like practically eating the phone. How does this sound? Any better?
Now you sound 10 times better now.
Wow. I feel 10 times better.
You sound like you're practically right next to me.
I am. I'm like in spirit sitting right next to you.
I feel it. I feel it.
Right next to you. Yes, we're doing a remote show today. We had to postpone our original show Wednesday. We got some sort of disappointing news, but we're working through it. And then, of course, the snow came yesterday and just hammered Middle Tennessee. So we cannot be together in person. But, we've got this whole remote podcast thing going.
Yeah, the show must go on. That's just what happens during the holidays. The holidays are a little crazy.
Show business. The show must go on.
That's the show business.
The show must go on. Hey, Annie, speaking of show business, the state of Georgia, right, where they film the Walking Dead, and they do our favorite comic book and fantasy convention, Dragon Con. I'm talking about Georgia, right? Georgia. Do you know how huge we are in Georgia?
No, tell me.
The mayor invited us. He wanted to present us with the key to the city. I'm talking about Atlanta.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, but we couldn't make it, so I just kind of want to say hi to all our listeners in Georgia. I want to name off.
Hello, Are you there? Oh my goodness. This is not good, you guys. I have lost him. Uh-oh. Can you hear me?
I can hear you just fine.
Okay, so for a second, you cut out, and now you are back. I am not sure what happened. I clicked out of the app for a second to go over some notes. I'm not sure if that was the problem.
I don't think so. Can you still hear me, though?
I can hear you just fine. So there's going to be a second with no audio, I guess.
I'm sure it'll be fun. I wanted to say hey to everybody in Atlanta, Duluth, Flowery Branch, Athens, Hiwassee, Marietta, Savannah, Carrollton, Lookout Mountain, and Mableton. Thank you so much, everybody in Georgia, for listening to Podcast Rewritten. We definitely appreciate it. Annie, it's been a little bit over 2 weeks. I'm sure we've probably got comments from listeners. What do you got?
We do. So we got lots of Happy New Year's, Merry Christmases. We also got some more fan art from Papa Puff. And
I saw it. I loved it.
You guys can go check that out on our Twitter and Instagram. We also got an email.
We do get emails from time to time, not as much as we get on Twitter and Instagram and stuff like that. What did this email say?
Emails are very exciting for us. This email says, "Hi, Ralph and Annie. I have been listening to you guys' podcast for a while now, and I have to say that your podcast is my favorite podcast ever. I look forward to every single episode. Toontown is my favorite game, and I'm so glad that your pod exists. Farewell, you guys. Mallory."
Mallory, thank you so much, Mallory. I wonder if Mallory's in Georgia.
So do I. Maybe.
We are so huge in Georgia. Mallory might be in Georgia.
I was going to say, good chance that Mallory resides in Georgia.
Yeah, it's a very good chance. Annie, 2021 is over.
It came and it went so fast. I feel like we're still in 2021.
So do I, because I really haven't been outside much. I really haven't been interacting with a lot of people lately. So yeah, I do kind of feel like we're still in 2021. 2021 was fantastic. Toontown Rewritten closed it out right, man. The fireworks, they were doing fireworks until January 2nd. Did you know that?
I did know that, and those of you that played during that time got double XP.
That's right. Double XP. Toontown closed out 2021 right. But Podcast Rewritten had a fantastic 2021.
Yes, we did.
When did we start? We started in was it April of 2021?
Yeah, it was sometime in April 2021. Podcast Rewritten became a thing.
Right, became a thing, and you and I were kind of just looking for a way to spend more time together, and we came up with this idea of a podcast, father and daughter team podcast. You were going to show me how to play Toontown Rewritten. I'm still learning, and the podcast is still growing. We've done so much with the podcast already. We've had a couple of interviews too, haven't we?
Yes, we have had a few interviews.
Do you recall who they were with and exactly what episodes they were?
Yes, I do. And if you guys go on YouTube and go to our playlist section, you could find those exact interviews, but I will tell you them now.
Oh my goodness.
So, Podcast Rewritten, episode 3 was our very first interview with Toontown Rewritten creative director himself, Joey Zolkowski.
Joey Zolkowski is a fantastic interview. I loved it.
It was a wonderful interview, and we were so happy to be able to interview him.
Yeah, and that was a real popular episode too, as I recall.
It was my favorite episode.
Yeah, me too.
So Podcast Rewritten, episode number 9, we interviewed Toontown Rewritten's very own moderator, Azor Swallowtail.
Oh, Azor Swallowtail. That was a fantastic interview too. What was that? Number 9?
Yes, number 9. Toontown staff member, Azor Swallowtail.
Azor Swallowtail. And she gave us a lot of insight about kind of what goes on behind the scenes of moderating Toontown Rewritten, didn't she?
Yeah, so if you're looking to become a moderator for Toontown or any other type of similar game, then that is the episode to listen to, number 9.
Number 9. And I think Toontown Rewritten was looking for some new staff, weren't they?
They're looking for moderators right now and name moderators. So a name moderator is people, because you have to make a name and submit it when you make a tune. So those are the people who accept the names.
Yes, excellent.
Or deny the names.
Right, or deny, especially in the case of trying to get the name Podcast Rewritten.
Yes. Yeah.
But actually, I did get a name approved on my black cat, Catatonic.
That's a very cool name.
Yeah, I like that name. I did get that one approved. My first one got denied, but then Catatonic got approved. We had a third interview, didn't we?
We did. So Podcast Rewritten, episode number 14 was with Football Toon.
Oh, Football Toon's awesome.
he is so awesome. If you are friends with him, you know just how awesome he is.
Yeah.
He he collects Toontown online and Toontown Rewritten collectibles and merchandise, and his collection is so huge.
Yeah, it is an amazing collection.
Yes.
I mean, it's probably the most impressive collection I've seen. And he actually, I think, gave us a heads up on a Toontown CD-ROM boxed set that was for sale on eBay, which I bought you for your birthday, didn't I?
Yes. Yep. And he has gifted us some Toontown online trading card. I mean, he's just the man. He is.
The man. Yeah.
Yeah.
He is the man.
Yes.
I think those are the only 3 interviews we had, wasn't it? Now,
Yeah.
we had some other interviews lined up, but they didn't exactly pan out. But for 2022, I think we're probably going to try to line up some more interviews, aren't we?
Yes, we do have. We are looking to do some more interviews for 2022.
And we've got some pretty interesting people in mind. Toontown Rewritten is going through kind of a resurgence lately. There's so much going on in games. So many people who haven't played for years and years found it again. And Toontown Rewritten had a fantastic 2021 as well. So many different updates, from the silly summer update to the brand new Cellbot field offices to park benches. So much has gone on in game that it's just so exciting, and it's growing. And anybody who has logged on lately, you see there are so many more people playing lately.
Yep. Now, I want to make a point here for a second.
Yeah.
So right after Toontown Online announced that they were shutting down, it wasn't too long after that Toontown Rewritten announced that they were going to, be opening.
Rewritten. Yeah.
And
yeah.
I found it pretty much as soon as they announced it, because as soon as Toontown Online shut, I started typing in Toontown, hoping that somebody was going to do this. And so I found it immediately. But there's all these people that I noticed, like on ADA and on, the Facebook groups, that are posting saying, oh my goodness, I used to play this game when I was a kid, and I just now found it again. So there's these people finding their childhood game that they haven't played for years. Like, imagine, because I've been playing it, all these years, and so I know it exists, but there's these people, like, just, that must feel amazing, I haven't been deprived of it because I've been playing Toontown Rewritten for years, but there's people who have been deprived of it and have just found it again,
Can you imagine how exciting that is when they first download it and first sign on into it, and it's like, oh, I'm back, right where I left off. It's all the same. It's actually better.
Exactly. With the updates, the park benches and the all the stuff. With
all that stuff, and they pretty much have things going on, like what was that called? Cartoonival?
Yeah.
And I mean, they've always got something going on. I just really want to hand it to all the amazing volunteers who have worked on and continue to work on this game. Just amazing. Bravo.
Yeah.
Also in 2021 for Podcast Rewritten, we had a lot of great meetups with our listeners. Some of them were huge, and we did a lot of what are those things called? Bean fests.
Oh yes, Bean Fest and sticker giveaways.
We did a bunch of Bean Fests, and we threw beans. A lot of our listeners threw beans, and we gave away Podcast Rewritten stickers. I mean, 2021 was just an excellent year for Toontown Rewritten and Podcast Rewritten.
Yes, I completely agree with you. It was. And 2022 is going to be awesome as well.
Absolutely. So speaking of events and things like that, the Christmas holiday events are over. The New Year's fireworks that were exploding in the skies above Toontown are over. But what's coming up in Toontown Rewritten, Annie?
So I am so excited to announce this. I absolutely love Valentine's Day, but
Right.
Valentine's Day is not coming. No. Valentine's Day, though, is coming to Toontown.
Valentine's Day. I love it.
Oh, yes.
I love it. And now, if they do it how they did it last year, it's going to start on about February 9th, isn't it?
Yes, and it will start February 9th, and it will run all the way through February 16th. Hello? So it looks like I lost you again. It is because I left the webpage.
Oh, well, I'm still here.
Okay, I can hear you now.
Okay, yeah, I'm still here. What you were telling me. Now I pretty frequently go sad when I'm fighting cogs. I go sad a lot. So when I go back to the playground and pick up, like if I was in Donald's Dock, I pick up the what are they? Stars.
In Donald's Dock.
I'll get double laugh points, won't I?
Yeah. It says on the Toontown Rewritten wiki, treasures found in every playground transform into a special heart and grant double laugh points.
So when I pick up the star, it'll turn into a heart and I'll get double laugh points. So I can get healed up and back in the battle faster. Right?
Yep.
Awesome. Also, you were telling me about how in Clarabelle's catalog there's exclusive Valentine clothing and speed chat and furniture, things like that.
Yes, which is so exciting. I absolutely love the Valentine's clothing and furniture items.
You seem to collect every single season's outfits and furnitures, and if anybody hasn't seen your estate, go to our YouTube channel. What is it? Podcast Rewritten.
Yes,
on
Podcast
YouTube.
Rewritten.
And I don't remember what episode it is, but it's the latest episode. Check out Annie's estate. Annie has what's called a hacked estate. She's got 3 different levels, 3 floors, and she has a Christmas room, a spring room, a winter room. Have you got a Valentine's room?
Yes, my bedroom.
That's right. So you've already gotten some of the exclusive Valentine's Day furniture, haven't you?
That's right, I do.
That's awesome. So everybody, if you've not seen Lady Bella Lemon Swirl's estate, head on over there. Check it out. It's amazing. I have an estate tour as well, but my estate's not hacked. Yours is amazing. You've got like a 5,000 or 6,000 square foot estate somehow.
Yeah, it's honestly pretty ridiculous.
It is.
So another feature with the Valentine's Day is, so you know the party planners at the playground where you can throw parties?
Yeah.
So the party planners are going to be offering limited time Valentine's decorations for Toons to use in their parties.
Oh, that's cool. So if we were to throw a party, we can do like a Valentine's themed party with Valentine's Day decorations. That's awesome.
That is very awesome. I'm gonna have to try that. I've never tried that before.
Maybe Podcast Rewritten needs to throw a party.
A Valentine's party.
Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll plan on that for February. What do you say?
For our next meetup. Yeah, let's do it.
That sounds fantastic. And then there's like all different happy Valentine's Day screensavers and phone background lock screen things you can get off of the Toontown Rewritten website.
Yeah, you can get those off the Toontown Rewritten wiki, but they usually post them on the Toontown Rewritten website around that time.
Oh, fantastic. So that's going to be the next big event on Toontown Rewritten, isn't it?
Yes, and it's going to be so exciting.
And I know everybody's enjoying Cellbot field offices.
Yes, that's still the biggest thing right now on Toontown.
I am not ranked up high enough to do them yet, but I am working on it in secret at night. I'm trying to get all my stuff up to snuff. Speaking of which, Annie, what have you done in game this week?
So I am so excited because I actually got to battle alongside a resistance ranger.
That's huge. That's huge.
And I got my Cellbot crusher or whatever it's called. You guys, if you battle alongside a ranger and you got the outfit, you know what it's called. I got the Cellbot ranger suit.
Now, is that the outfit that you've been wearing lately on Instagram?
Yes, the purple one. Yeah.
It looks cool.
It is very cool. Somebody told me recently that now you don't have to just get that outfit through a ranger. You can get it through the Cellbot field office tasks at, like somebody said, rank 4. I'm not sure if that's true, but I think it is because I looked it up and confirmed it on the Toontown Rewritten wiki.
Oh, wow. That's awesome.
Yeah. So I also in game have been working on my alts, and I got her first tune-up gag.
Oh, wow. Already tune-up.
Yep. And
you're talking, of course, about food court.
Yes, food court.
Nice.
And did one more thing in game. I helped my cousin make her tune.
That's right. Your cousin decided that she wanted to play Toontown Rewritten, so you've been kind of helping her out. She's a first-time player, isn't she? She didn't play back in the Toontown online days. She was probably too young, right?
Yeah, I think she's probably a little too young.
And I've been playing at nighttime, late at night in secret. Just kind of, getting some of my Toon tasks done. And since there's been a huge influx of new players, I've been just kind of wandering around the streets of Toontown Rewritten, helping out where I can. Like when I see somebody kind of struggling against a cog or 2 cogs, I'll just kind of jump in and help them out.
That is probably the tooniest thing I've ever heard.
Well, I try to be as toony as absolute possible.
You do what you can.
I do what I can. There is a new feature, and you were telling me about it. I haven't explored it yet. Isn't there a feature like if you want it to appear that you're not online, you can do that?
Yes. So now, sometimes if you want to just play by yourself and you don't want people teleporting to you, you can just click in the options. So, next to your sticker book, the options, you can just click show as offline.
I love that. I think that's incredible. However, I do see kind of a pitfall. Let's say I want to play and have it appear that I'm offline, and then you actually run into some of your friends.
Well, then there's another option where you can just click, you could turn off your teleports. You can make it to where you only accept teleports from friends, or you accept teleports from nobody. So
Gotcha.
even your friends can't teleport to you.
Oh,
So they'll know you're online, but if they try to teleport, a message will pop up saying, Loud Jester Tricky Twist is not accepting teleport requests right now.
right, right. I don't get a lot of friends teleporting to me because
I do. I do get a lot of teleports, which I don't mind unless I'm trying to go online just to take, because sometimes I'm only online just to take a picture of our tunes for the podcast.
right, and that's
then
when you
I'll
would
get a bunch of
turn it off.
teleports. That's the only time I'm
I
trying
got
to.
you. Oh, that's fantastic. That's fantastic. I think that's a great new feature they added, and I'm extremely excited to see what 2022 holds for Toontown Rewritten and Podcast Rewritten.
Definitely. I'm so excited 2022 has in store for all the Toontown creators.
And our next podcast will be in person.
Yes, definitely. We are still bi-weekly, so our next episode will not be this coming Wednesday. It will be the next Wednesday.
And it'll be a good one, I promise you. Everybody tune in, and we'll see everybody in game.
Yes, we will see you all in game, Tunes.
All right. See you next time.
See you guys next time.
Bye-bye.